This is a JT Wayne beat.
Echoes in the dark, her soul got colder. Street lights flicker like phone God's corner. She used to braid her daughter's hair, now the combs collect dust. Hustle on the block where trust turned to rust. She moved through the night like shadows on the prowl. Dollar bills crumple, dreams screaming loud. Her baby daddy gone, locked behind bars. Chasing the pipe dream, traded love for scars. Mirror crack, reflection full of shame. Lipstick smeared, but the pain still the same. God's corner calling, she hear it through the rain. God's corner calling, trying to wash away the pain. Lost her family, lost her name. God's corner whispering, you can change the game. Rocks in her pocket, a pistol in her purse. Prayers on her lips, but the devil said it first. High heels click, pavement stained with sin. She sold her body, but her soul caved in. Her mama stopped calling, her baby girl don't write. Bible on the shelf, she forgot it in the fight. The preacher on the corner, he say they still awake. She laughed through her tears, I don't pray no more these days. She need a sign, a break, a moment to breathe. Knees hit the concrete, heart begging to believe. God's corner calling, she hear it through the rain. God's corner calling, trying to wash away the pain. Lost her family, lost her name. God's corner whispering, you can change the game. You can change the game. You can change the game.
This is JT Wayne, beat DJ JT Wayne. Slow rolling, syrup dripping, pains the refrain. From the streets to the steeple where the hope remains. God's corner calling, but the devil's in the lane.
She got healed like daggers, streets full of shadows. Hustle in the alleys, village a street like crackle. Bills on the dresser, her body the escrow. Praying for a blessing, but the money moves retro. Smoking her lungs, heart heavy like anchors. With the danger, got debts to the bankers. Baby crying at home, mama tears on the phone, but the grind don't pause when you're living alone. Cracks in the mirror, cracks in the soul. She lost her reflection, lost all control. Corner whispers where the fate patrol. The devil got a grip, won't let her go. God's corner calling, she need a sign. Hands in the air, she crossed the line. Lost in the darkness, where the shine. God's corner waiting, it's time. She met a man, said he can heal her pain. A little white rock make her soul feel sane. Needles in the veins, rivers of disdain. But every high crashes leaves a blood stain. Lost her baby to the state, family turned their back. Her mama stopped calling, no love in the crack. The church bells ringing, but she deaf to the chime. Dancing with the devil, losing track of time. Rain on the pavement, tears in the dirt. She crawled to the corner, she screamed out the hurt. God, if you hear me, I'm broken, I'm cursed. The wind carry whispers, child come first.
This is a JT Wayne beat, Wayne beat, Wayne beat, Wayne beat, Wayne beat. This is a JT Wayne beat, Wayne beat, Wayne beat, Wayne beat. Dark streets. whisper, a tale in the mist, chasing paper, but the devil got a grip. God's corner in Oklahoma, where hope resists, but I'm caught in the struggle, the twist of my wrist. Night cold, neon buzz, lipstick smeared, cheap perfume and tears. That's the life I feared. Hotel sheets ain't silk, just a sin of regret. He leave a stack on the dresser, but it ain't respect. My baby cried at home, mama's heart is split, but the streets whisper louder, pull me into the pit. Powder on the counter, mirror cracked. It shows a woman lost in shadows where no sunlight glows. I need God's corner, where the prayers collide. Oklahoma nights, where the lost souls hide. Selling pieces of my soul, I'm paying the cost. Need to find myself before I'm forever lost. God's corner, God's corner. Take me in, heal my sins, start again, let my life begin. Pipe dream smoked out, in the car with no name. Backseat confessions, ain't no love in this game. Man, I cheated on, he left with my pride. Baby mama on the phone said I ain't worth the ride. Rocks in the pocket, chasing the high, but the higher I climb, the deeper I dive. I saw my mama's Bible, dust on the spine. Thought of God's corner, could I realign? But the voices, they pull me, say stay where you are. You're too far gone, girl, you ain't no star. But a whisper in the wind, a sign on the street. God's corner, Oklahoma, where salvation meets. I need God, where the prayers collide. Oklahoma nights, where the lost souls hide. Selling pieces of my soul, I'm paying the cost. Need to find myself before I'm forever lost. God's corner, JT, God's corner. Take me in, heal my sin, start again, let my life begin. This is a JT, Wayne B. This is a JT, Wayne B.
This is a JT Wayne beat, DJ Scratch. Ghettos of the streets where the shadows latch. Kids lost in the struggle where the pavement cracks. Gotta find God's corner where the light fights back. DJ Scratch.
Little man on the block needs scuff face cold. Mama working doubles, daddy left story old. Backpack full of nothing, dreams buried in the mold. Street lights flicker hard, heavy soul. Heard the preacher down the alley, voice cut through the den. Talking about a corner where the lost souls win, but the homies left it off, drown it out with gin. They tell them ain't no God, only losses, no spin. God's corner, where the broken meet. Under neon halos and cracked concrete. God's corner, where the sinners kneel. A place for the pain that the world can't heal. Young girl on the steps, tears stain her cheeks. Bible in the bag, but her faith feels weak. She saw her cousin fall, heard the gunshots speak. Praying for a sign, but the sky don't leak. She heard whispers in the wind, said, child, come near. Follow the sound of a hymn through the smoke and the fear. I found a circle of hands, strangers shedding their tears. God's corner, where the lost see clear. Yo, this is JT Wayne beat. DJ Scratch on the wheels, feel the heat. Story of a boy lost and torn, found his way to God's corner. Reborn. Little man in the dark, street lights flicker. Dreams cut short, life move quicker. Mom's on the couch, tears in her palm. Dad's ghost haunting, no peace, no calm. Corner store bread, but the soul still starving. Pocket full of nothing but the pain he's carving. Heard whispers from the alley, voice so deep. Son, step closer where shadows meet. God's corner, where the lost get found. Heavy hearts let the feet leave the ground. God's corner, where the broken kneel. Hands to the sky, let the soul reveal. God's corner, God's corner, God, let the soul reveal. God's corner, God's corner, let the soul reveal. Knees
Knees hit the pavement, gravel bite skin, voice like thunder. Child let me in, he said, but God, my hands too dirty to pray. I'm a sinner, I'm a runner, I'm astray every day. God said, child, my light don't judge. Step to the corner, feel the eternal nudge. Tears hit the asphalt, street lamp glow. For the first time ever, the boy let it flow. Corners of chapel, built with no walls, where the broken hear whispers. Heaven calls, no pulpit, just pavement, no choir, just wind. The corners where new stories begin. God's corner, where the lost get found. Heavy hearts lift their feet, leave the ground. God's corner, where the broken kneel. Hands to the sky, let the soul reveal. God's corner, God's corner. Eyes to the sky, let the soul reveal. God's corner, God's corner, let the soul reveal. This a JT Wayne beat. 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 This a JT Wayne beat.
This is a JT Wayne beat. Echoes in the dark where the devils creep. Lost on the block searching for relief, but I know there's a corner for me. Late night street lights, cash in my clutch, so heavy every dollar feels like a crutch. Hotel rooms, perfume, the sheets smell of lust, but the mirror shows a stranger a face I can't trust. Knocks at the door, shadows linger, they grin, trades of powder and pain. It's the same old sin. Mama's calls, missed voicemail, her voice thin. She said, baby, come home, but I'm trapped in this spin. The weight of the world is dragging me low. Corner of despair where the street lights glow. Oklahoma skies, but my hope won't show. Gotta find God's corner, I need to let go. God's corner, I'm crawling on my knees, begging for mercy, Lord help me please. Tears in my eyes, I'm searching for peace. God's corner, only you can release. Riding dirty, pills in my purse. Each stop sign, I pray it's not a hearse. Baby daddy's gone, he chose his own curse. Now my son calls my name through a photo that hurts.
Thank you. We truly hope you enjoy the music from God's Corner. You can find our songs on all major music platforms and on our website at godscorner.org. Our sound ranges from full gospel, jazz, R&B, rap, to praise and worship. Each style carrying the same clear and powerful message of God's love. Jeremy J.T. Wayne Tubbs, CEO and founder of God's Corner, is passionate about spreading the word of God through music that touches hearts and uplifts souls. He and the entire God's Corner team thank you for your love and support. Continue to follow, subscribe, and if you feel led, please donate to help them keep sharing God's message with the world. Once again, thank you for being part of the God's Corner family.